I feel like Vancouver's really doing a great job.
With the weather warming up around the Lower Mainland, you might be tempted to head outside and catch up with some friends and family. But as things heat up, the Vancouver Park Board says people have actually gotten better at social distancing.
The park rangers are patrolling all the parks and really just doing more of an education versus an enforcement campaign. And what we've noticed is the behavior has actually gotten really good as we've increased education, and throughout the whole last 2 months, basically the public has just gotten very good at physical distancing.
The sun was out at English Bay on Friday afternoon, and most beachgoers appeared to be alone, in pairs, and following social distancing rules.
I felt like for a country like China to be putting in the lockdown situation like they did implied like it's a pretty serious situation. So I figured when our government started putting in the rules, I'm going to do my part.
Everybody seems to keep their distance. The most I see walking together are couples.
Well, it's important. You have to follow. If we want this thing to come to an end and we want to be closer together and hugging once again, we have to follow the rules.
Despite the nice weather forecast for the weekend, Wilton says the park board does not have plans to ramp up measures to ensure social distancing.
I think there are more groups that you'll see out in the parks. However, I think we just trust people that they're sticking with their family units or close friends and observing the guidelines that the province has put out.
One family we spoke with admitted they live in different households but took measures to ensure they were safe to meet up and celebrate a birthday together.
We have all been isolating, so we all trust each other that we've been doing the right thing.
And others say meeting up with people outside feels safer.
The social distancing is fine, but I don't think it's that dangerous, even if you're a little closer being outside and you're out. I think it's actually more dangerous being inside.
Over at Kitts Beach on the same afternoon, beachgoers did not seem to have the same respect for the rules. Several were spotted in large groups without much distance between one another.
Please enjoy the park. We are encouraging people to stay in their own neighborhoods and maybe explore a park that they normally would not see. And while they are out on parks and beaches, just to make sure that they do continue to physically distance.
Provincial Health Officer Dr. Bonnie Henry has said it's necessary for everyone to continue safe physical distancing, even when the province moves into Phase 2 and allows small gatherings. In Vancouver, Miranda Fatour, City News.